Welcome to YouTube, home of the YouTube video, Can I Take Your Order? Yo, what is up, guys? It's Hippo and Good Burger. We all love it. It's in the name, Good Burger. It has to be good, right? And it got a sequel 20 years later. Good Burger, that beloved movie from our childhoods. 90s kids. What's up, my fellow 90s kids? Ignoring the fact that I was born in 2001, I loved Good Burger when I was a kid. I watched it many a time. What can I say? I love a stupid guy named Ed. That really just speaks to me on a deeper level, I guess. I rewatched Good Burger as an adult, and it ages fine, I guess. I mean, there's some stuff that, you know, did age like milk. But other than that, it's about what you'd expect from a 90s comedy starring Kenan Thompson. It was based, I believe, on an All That sketch of the same name. Is Good Burger 1990s good? Well, not really. I mean, it's fine, you know, it's a movie for kids, and I think as a movie for kids, it works. It's not elevated, you know, I'm not talking like it's good in the same way that like Mulan is good while being made for kids. Mulan, great movie, that's a whole other thing. Right, Lilo and Stitch, great movie. But let me not get ahead of myself. Good Burger is not like that. It's just kind of, you know, made to be what it is. But yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia for Good Burger, and when they announced Good Burger 2, I didn't care. Because Good Burger is just, there's no sequel here. There's nothing to be said. But this is the precarious situation that we find ourselves in, so... you know, let's look at it. The funny thing is now, as an adult, I've worked at a burger restaurant. I worked at Burgerville when I lived in Oregon a few years ago. And you know what, I'll say it? Burgerville is an okay place to work. Dexter, played by Kenan Thompson, is now an entrepreneur.
Burn no more formula in these tanks will render any object completely unburnable.
He's made like fireproof spray, and to prove that, to all of his investors, he's going to attempt to blow up his house with fireworks to prove that it works, which seems off, right? Like, wouldn't you want the fireworks to be on the outside and not the inside if you sprayed that? Whatever. Nonetheless, it obviously doesn't work, and he nukes his house and almost kills a bunch of billionaires.
Fire away! You see that? You see how the house is resisting the scorching flames?
Oh my God.
Oh my God is right. It's...
Come on, dude. You were pretty close. Nope, that's a joke. But nonetheless, Mark Cuban is now mad at him. Mark Cuban's here. Apparently, Mark Cuban's kid wanted him to be in this, so he is. And he's mad. He's like, you better get me my money, Dex.
You owe me. You lost my money. I have nothing now. Except for a basketball team, 3 jets, TV show. Oh, and I got this new AI project, Mark AI. You owe me.
So, okay, off the bat, you might already notice something if you've seen Good Burger 1990s. And that is that this is the exact same setup for the first movie. We are introduced to Dexter. He makes an authority figure mad, and then he has to figure out a way to get money for that authority figure, but he doesn't want to because he's lazy. And then he gets a job at Good Burger in the first movie. So what do you think might happen in this one? Okay, he goes back home and gets a job at Good Burger. Apparently, him and Ed haven't talked for like a good amount of time. Dexter just kind of left him in the dust. And Ed's a little sad, but he gets over it pretty quick and gives him a job. So cool, exact same setup. They even found a way for the characters to meet again, so that we have just done the exact same thing the first movie did. Okay. I'm not generally as cynical on like reboots and sequels as most people, but I feel like this is one of those that just probably didn't need to exist. I don't know who was asking for Good Burger 2. I'm sure there were people out there who wanted it, but I mean, all things considered, Good Burger is not much. I mean, it's the same movie, and spoiler alert for Good Burger 2 and Good Burger, but the rest of the movie kind of follows the same track. Dexter has to learn to not be lazy and manipulative, learns to respect Ed as a real friend, and Ed learns nothing, really. That's, I guess, to be less naive, though, that's stretching it, really. I don't think Ed learns anything. So yeah, it's just the same movie. They're just 40 now. This is 40.
I'm gonna make my own hot list. And you know what? You're on the not hot list. How does that feel?
Doesn't bother me. I'm comfortable the way I am.
Maybe you shouldn't be.
Ed has 1 billion children now, and he also owns the Good Burger. Now, the children, that's a whole other thing. I'm only going to focus on one of them because really the movie only focuses on one of them, and I'm going to call him Little because it's the same actor from Oscar award-winning movie Moonlight who plays Little is this kid. If that's not career progression, I don't know what is.
That's my dad. This is Mustard. He's allergic to hippos.
Oh. Little is basically just Ed from the first movie. He's really dumb and naive and acts the same way as Ed.
I'm going home. Mom, I'm home.
And I guess that was required because, spoiler alert, Ed is not endearing in this movie. In the first Good Burger, you know, Ed is astoundingly stupid. They make one joke where it's like, is he secretly smart? But, you know, he's stupid. He's an idiot. And he's just really dumb. He doesn't have a brain. That's his whole thing. And to watch that in a 45-year-old man doesn't hit the same as it did for, like, okay, it's a teenager working a summer job at a burger restaurant before college or whatever. Now it's like you're like a grown man. You can't be harassing your customers and killing people. And make no mistake, Ed kills someone in this movie. He probably kills a few people in both of the movies, if we're being honest, off screen, because I think that he knows what he's doing. I do. But yeah, so Ed's the same as the first movie. Is Dexter any different from the first movie? Did he learn his lesson? No, he's still lazy and manipulative and tries to take shortcuts and doesn't respect Ed. So everything that they learned in the first movie, they've just forgotten. No, sorry, everything that Dexter only has learned in the first movie, he's just forgotten. So what happened? When you make a sequel, you should build on what the last one did, right? Like, that's how good sequels are made. Bad sequels are made when you just do nothing except for try to recapture the magic of the original. And honestly, it's going pretty far to say that there was magic to capture from the original Good Burger in the first place. Yeah, the first Good Burger was popular, like I said, but again, it's not like elevated cinema, bro. I wouldn't even call it a cult classic, honestly. Like, it's just kind of there. It's a Nickelodeon movie. The first Good Burger is directed by Brian Robbins, who is now the co-CEO of Paramount and Nickelodeon. So, by all accounts, he was clearly too busy to come back and direct this one. Of course, they found a dude that looks almost the exact same in Phil Trail, another white bald guy who I guess was ready for the task of making Good Burger. Here is an interview with director Phil Trail on YouTube that has 1 like.
Let's talk about Good Burger 2.
Yeah, man, it's exciting. It's
The interviewer doesn't even ask a question. He's just like, okay, talk. Sorry, make that 2. Remember when I said that Ed has 1 billion kids? If you're wondering how many kids Ed has, fuck you, because even the director of the fucking movie doesn't know.
How many kids does Kel have in this movie?
well, he has a bunch.
You're 3 weeks behind. This should have happened before Halloween.
This is not the Bear, bro. People were not going to be dressing up as Good Burger employees for Halloween in 2023. I'm sorry.
So tell us a little bit about the plot.
This is now the second time that the interviewer has just been like, so what's the plot? This movie has a lot of cameos. That's something you've probably heard about it. They were really talking about this a lot. Mark Cuban, Kai Cenat, Young Gravy.
I keep saying Harry Styles. I just feel like it would be a really big one. You know what I'm saying? One Direction. He said. Sinbad definitely is gonna be back. Even if we got to go to him, we'll make sure we have Sinbad for sure. All the traditional favorites, I think. Barack Obama would be great.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. Who cares? Just put the fucking former president of the United States in Good Burger too, dude. Why the fuck not, right? I mean, Michelle Obama did show up in iCarly, so I guess it's not that far-fetched, but like, come on, dude.
Oh, that guy, he's from Megacorp. He keeps trying to talk Ed into selling Good Burger.
Megacorp? The giant tech company. Thinks it's the right thing to do. I do. I think it's the right thing to do.
So basically, Dex has Ed sign into a franchising deal without either of them reading the contract because they're stupid morons, and they lose Good Burger. Wow, shocker. Wait. Who cares about the plot? More cameos!
each and every street. But there's only one that matters when you need something good to eat. Today is the day.
Yeah, bitch! It's fucking Shaun White, professional snowboarder. Okay, bro, so the twist villain is the twist villain from 22 Jump Street. Can you guess who she is by looking at her? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. That's right. She's the sister of the dude, the villain from the first movie who owned, or I guess was just like the team leader at Mondo Burger. That's right, guys. Mondo Burger is back. We've got an overarching villain in this. Hopefully, I guess what will amount to be a trilogy at this point.
Unbelievable. 2 days ago, we had Good Burger crushed.
So in the 90s, when Good Burger came out, it was like kind of trying to be a commentary on like big corporations pressing down on small businesses and like stealing their customers and making it too hard for them to operate because they're just cheaper and more efficient and faster and whatever. And that's like, you know, that's a fine commentary. I mean, it was true. I mean, they even had like Stranger Things do that just a bit ago. That will always be like a tried and true theme to put into your movie. And in this one, they try to like do a similar thing, but with AI and automation replacing jobs. And actually, all things considered, I think on its face, that is a good idea for the Good Burger sequel. I mean, yeah, that is like a step up from the message of the first movie, so sure. But they don't really give you a reason to like care. The movie is relying on you already caring about AI replacing jobs. Really doesn't present any reason for me to like believe that humans doing it is better, but it still wants you to like leave the movie with that message.
Yeah, he's right. We just proved something very important. People will never be replaced by technology.
And don't get me wrong, don't think that I'm saying like, so I believe that automation is better, but you know, as a movie, no matter how popular the theme that you're putting into your movie is, no matter how obvious the message is, I think to be like a good movie, you still have to like say something and you have to show the audience why you believe what you believe. Obviously, we could say that it's a kid's movie. They're just spelling it out so the kids get it, but I hate that logic. Take my earlier example, Mulan. By all accounts, a kid's movie, but it never just says war is bad. Sexism is bad. Taking ownership of your future in a society that puts you in a box is good. It takes its time showing you this. No shit, all of those statements are true, but it'd be lazy to just say it, even for a kid's movie. But Good Burger 2 doesn't care to do that because it just kind of assumes that you're already so against automation and AI that it doesn't feel like it needs to do the work. And that's lazy filmmaking.
Well, surely you remember my older brother, Kurt. Years ago, he opened Mondo Burger across the street from Good Burger. Silence. The point is...
What the fuck was that cut?
Silence. And as you can see, Ed is still the face of Mega Good Burger.
They're just doing like the villain explains their evil plan shit. Like there's just no class to be shown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Faster.
Yo, relax, lady, relax.
Nice.
Yes, the control room has more cameos. Don't you worry. I know you want more cameos, you little pig. Here's your slop.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, that's my whip, yeah.
Maybe we should have used Burn No More.
You know what? I think we will take that ride now.
That's what I thought.
Oh, she dunked him.
Hope you're enjoying the ride, because it's the last one you'll ever take.
You mean the last one we'll ever take in this particular vehicle?
They're just trying to assassinate them after explaining their evil plan.
In a world of fast food chaos, two dudes set out to cure the world's munchies in DoorDash Dudes 2, A Time to Deliver.
Hey, you know, if watching this movie makes you hungry, guys, go ahead and order the Good Burger meal from Arby's. And enjoy that with your viewing of Good Burger 2, your Good Burger meal from Arby's, guys. The finale of the film has them hijacking the launch event of Mega Good Burger and, you know, stopping them. Help! Potato Girl, understandably stressed about being amongst the magnificence of the Spud. Uncle Dex saved her life. He put her before himself. Character growth. If only we hadn't done this exact same thing in the first movie.
Yeah, tickle him! Tickle him! Tickle him good! Yeah.
Oh, is that Bunny Smash?
Tickle him good. Yeah, why not? This is a good burgery way for this to go, I guess. I mean, if, you know, what else would you have done? Hey, that's the director. That's Phil. We talked about that guy. That's Phil. That guy directed the movie. That guy right there. That guy directed the movie. That guy right there. That guy directed the movie. That guy. It is fucking Homelander now!
Oh! No! Put me down! Get up in there. Oh, there we go, like that. Ah! Human efficiency.
Yo, Ed totally just phantom taxed him. Okay, so yeah, that was something. That was a movie. It honestly was funnier than I imagined it would be. It had moments that did sort of make me laugh. But other than that, this movie has nothing to say. Pretends that it has something to say, but it doesn't. Don't get it wrong. It was just hollow. And you know what? Maybe that's all that a Good Burger movie needed to be. Did the Good Burger movie need to be more elevated than the first one? No. Could a kid watch Good Burger 2 and probably get the same level of enjoyment as they could from Good Burger 1? Probably, yeah. And, you know, it sort of made me nostalgic, but I mean, not really. Guys, get this video to 2 likes so that we can interview Phil Trail of Good Burger 2. And Phil, I'm interested to ask you about the Nickelodeon Paramount Beast. I want to know all about it. So if you would love to do that with me, hit me up. Other than that, my friends, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I'm gonna put one up on the screen right now. If you like this one, you'll probably like that one. Have a great day or night. See you later or something.